My name is Esther Chepkogei Bett. I'm a small-scale farmer in Uasin Gishu County. I'm also the executive director of a local NGO called Resources Oriented Development Initiatives that does agroecology, crime prevention, and deals with health and sanitation issues. As a small-scale farmer, when I walk into an agri-vet to ask for pesticides or chemicals to apply on my farm, they give a variety of chemicals. And as a farmer, most of the time, we choose the cheapest. When I learned about toxic pesticides and the harmful effects that they cause to people, and I look at the chemicals I have been buying to apply on my farm, I realized from the toxic chemical effects that are the ingredients in those pesticides that we've been buying the toxic pesticides. They are cheaper and they are more lethal. They will kill the pests faster. And as we apply them as farmers, they affect us, they affect our soils, they affect the animals and insect pests and micronutrients in the soil and in the farm. And they also end up in the water, in our wells, in our rivers, and therefore we are poisoning our soils and the food we eat. And in short, we are killing ourselves. As a small-scale farmer, when I realized the toxicity effect of these chemicals and the things we buy and apply in our soils, I decided to apply agroecology practices. But the thing that I'm very impressed about is when you apply agroecology, putting carbon back into the soil, you increase the ability of that soil to live. And it becomes healthy soil. So the crops that grow on those soils are healthy crops, which are resistant and resilient to pests and diseases. The other action that we have done in Resources Oriented Development Initiatives, RODI, is that we have an agroecology center in Ruiru, where we train small-scale farmers and anybody who's interested in making the biofertilizers and biopesticides, and we show them how to use it to make their land healthy and bring the soil back to life. The main concern is that when we buy vegetables, we cannot see these chemicals. So we need to have a situation where our chemicals are tested or the residue levels of the vegetables and fruits we are eating are checked, so that when you're buying in the supermarket or in the market or wherever you get the vegetables, you're sure you know you're safe. One thing that needs to be done is that the use of the word organic needs to be controlled and checked, and the food that is being sold as organic has the label Kilimo Hai, so that when you pick the product in the shelf, you're sure that the food is actually organic. We are learning from COVID that the people who get affected most are those who have a compromised health. Kenyans need to eat safe and healthy food to build their resistance and improve their health. Kenyans need to take care of their soils by using biopesticides and organic inputs and using chemicals that are safe for the soils and the biodiversity, environment, and our water to be protected and be made safe for us to grow crops. I also call upon civil society members of parliament to speak about the toxic pesticides and to be able to actually create a force under pressure for these toxic pesticides to be removed from the shelves and be able to withdraw them from importation so that we have safe agroecological inputs for small-scale farmers like me and those who have not learned a lot about agriculture, so that when they go to the agri-vet, they buy safe chemicals that they apply on their crops.